Hi, today I'm going to be walking you through Focus Planning Group's monthly investment summary. The monthly investment summary is what our Focus Planning Group clients get, you guessed it, every month. So a quick funny story about how this monthly investment summary came to be. I've been in this business almost 18 years, and one of our very good clients when I used to work for another firm, I'm in New York City, would say to me, Joe, your investment reports are great, everything is great, but I just want a simple one-page report that shows me how much I have in stocks, how much I have in bonds, how much I have in cash, how much I invested with you from the beginning, what it's worth today, what it's gone up in dollar value, what it's gone up in terms of percentages, and compare it to, important benchmarks or benchmarks that people pay attention to in the investment world. And I took a step back and said, I would love to do that, but unfortunately we have constraints with the firm that we're working for, and these are the investment reports that we can have. Fast forward to the year 2012 when I established Focus Planning Group, and back in 2015 as an independent registered investment advisory firm, I am the one making the decisions on all of the technology and what reports get sent out to my clients. So I always had that voice in the back of my mind. And so this report is exactly what I created based on 18 years of people telling me, Joe, I want a simple one-page report that tells me how the heck my stuff is doing. And I took it a step further because we are all about transparency at Focus Planning Group. I believe in that heavily. On the first page, you're going to get your monthly investment summary. And on the second page, you're going to get what I'm charging you each month and what your fees are and what's being deducted from each account and the percentage. So each month our clients get this. It's very simple to understand. It's also very transparent. It's simple to see how much you're being billed and what the fees are. So with no further ado, I'm going to walk you through the monthly investment summary. Okay, so here's the monthly investment summary. As you can see, it's kind of simple. Up top, it's going to say monthly investment summary. If you go over here to period ending, that's going to be the month that the report ends. So typically these reports go out on the first of every month. So let's take July 1st, for example. This report is going to be sent out on July 1st, and it's going to have period ending 6/30 of the year, whether it's 2016, 2017, whatever year that we're in. So this example is showing 2016, but let's just take it to now. This video is being recorded in 2017. So this would say 6/30 of 2017. So that's the period ending. And each month that's going to change based on when the reports get sent out. The portfolio inception date is a fancy term for saying when you invested your money with Focus Planning Group. So when you start, so the date that you started. In this example, this sample here, which everything is grayed out, so nothing is pertinent, but it's just a sample report here. The portfolio inception date that this started was on March 20th of 2014. And that's important because when we look down here, we're going to see components of change. We're going to see the beginning value, the net contributions, the ending value, and the investment gain. Then we're going to have what these components of change were for the last month, year to date, since inception. So going back to the 7/1 example of when this report would be sent out for the period ending 6/30. So last month would be whatever happened in the month of June. So for this example, the beginning value starting on June 1st was $266,688. Net contributions is how much money you invested into your Focus Planning Group investment managed accounts or how much money you withdrew from your Focus Planning Group investment managed accounts. That's going to give you a net number. So this month, no money went in and no money went out. But let's say one month you made an IRA contribution of $5,500. Okay, well, the net contributions would be $5,500. Or if you took out $3,000, it'd be a negative $3,000. Or let's say you made a $5,500 contribution and you withdrew $3,000. So now you'd be looking at a net contribution of $2,500. The ending value is the value at the end of the month. So this would be, as of 6/30, the ending value is $278,542. That's a simple investment gain of $11,854. So that's what happened last month. Year to date is what's happening during the current calendar year. So from January 1 of 2017 to 6/30 of 2017, what do we start with? So we have the beginning value here of $47,908. Net contributions of $215,833. and an ending value of $278,542 for a total investment gain of $14,801. Let me slow down and back up for a second on this. So the way that this works is that you have, at the beginning of the year, we started with $47,908. This sample client moved money from another institution over to us to be managed, and that was $215,833. So when you take into account the beginning value, the net contributions, and the ending value, you have an investment gain of $14,801. And since inception, which is what most people sort of pay attention to, is the net contributions is your beginning value. So you invested with me to have you manage it $264,028. The ending value is $278,542. And the investment gain since the inception is $14,514. So as you can see here, you have an investment gain of $11,854 for the month of June, and year to date $14,801, and since inception $14,514. These are just sample numbers to give you an idea of how this report reads. Then if you go down here, you'll see portfolio returns. These are dollar values. So this is telling you how much in actual money your account went up or down. The portfolio returns is the actual percentage. So last month, your account was up 4.4% hypothetically, year to date 5.6%, and since we started 2.3%. And then you're going to see different benchmarks. So we have the S&P 500, the NASDAQ Composite, the Russell 2000, the Russell 3000, and you can see that here. Then this is really also what that gentleman told me, Joe, I just simply want to see stocks, bonds, and cash. Well, here you're going to see a very quick breakdown of stocks, bonds, and cash. So essentially here we have 54.7% in stocks, 43% in bonds, 2.2% in cash, and then we have a current value over here, which makes up, again, that 278,542 number, which you see consistently across here. So that's the monthly investment summary page. Then if we go to page 2, okay, so now you're going to come to the billing statement here. You're going to see here in April 2016 fee billing, statement services for March 31st through April 30th. We bill 1 month in advance. So this bill is for April, so we're billing you for the whole month of April. You'll have the billable account value as of March 31st, which is 278, an asset value range of 0 to 278, and you're going to see here the 278 times the 0.0833% equals $232. The 0.0833% represents our 1% annual management fee for accounts under $1 million. For accounts over $1 million, the first $1 million is at 1%, and then we have a decreasing scale, which then goes to 25 basis points on any assets above $1 million, and then even goes down a little bit lower depending on your asset level. But for all intents and purposes, let's just use that 1% number here because they're under it. So it'd be 1% annually divided by 12 because we bill monthly, so that's that 0.833. Then you'll see here, this sample client has 4 different accounts. Account number's not here. Then you'll see each account value and each bill that's being deducted. We think this page is extremely important because it gives you exactly what Focus Planning Group is charging you for our investment management services. It's very simple to understand. If you have any questions, we send this out so you can call us and we can spend the time to go over it.